Hey there, folks. How are you doing? It is our switch up date. I will call it switch up date. I did not get my hair cut. I meant to, but the week got away from me, and last weekend just didn't happen. But I want to make it happen because I really need to get it cut. Anyway, so hoping to get that done this weekend. I had a dental emergency, so to speak, and that's kind of where my week went to. I will be having to get a tooth removed. Yay. Next week. So next week may not happen. Our date may not happen. I'm not going to be able to come in. So we'll see. My surgery is going to be Friday late afternoon. So we'll just kind of see how it goes. I'll just probably, it'll be a fun time, but that's what you get for not taking care of your teeth. I freely admit that I was not good in my youth. Anywho, yeah. So nail check. This is the carnage of wearing the color changing polish. So that flaked off and got tacky real quick. Not a good thing. What else? It was a short week, so with work, I mean. So it was chaotic. I had a lot to do in a very short amount of time. So I was under a lot of stress there. So that wasn't fun. Hoping that next week calms down a little bit. But let's see here. Friday. So Friday I'll have to be off for my surgery this next week. And then Thursday we have an in-office day all day. So I have to plan for that with when we pick out the bag for the week. Other than that, I'm trying to think of any other pressing updates. Oh, yesterday was my 21st wedding anniversary, and I completely forgot because now that Steph and I have different schedules, we barely see each other. So yeah, it was just another day, so to speak, just work and the things. So anywho, other than that, not a whole lot of updates. It's warm. It's finally we had I think it was 80 yesterday, and then a couple of upper 70 days. I've actually switched on the air conditioner. It hasn't actually kicked on, but I try to play chicken with my HVAC as long as possible and not switch the unit on. Oh my God. Sorry. So it's this side of my mouth that has the problem, and I'm in pain. So that's going to be fun. It even hurts to talk. So that's going to be an interesting week ahead. Okay. So what do I want to start with? I have adventures in unnecessary spending. I didn't even remember this is how bad it is. I'm forgetting that I'm ordering stuff. So this is Dior. And I honestly think that I ordered this because I had my birthday gift, and then they had some limited edition thing that they were like, oh, restock before it goes away, pick it up. And I know someone else did, and I'm fully influenced. I'm pretty sure that's what this is, but I may be wrong. So let me open this up and double check. Code letters. Don't you love packing slips that literally just have like gibberish? So anyway, no ribbon, which is new for Dior. They usually come really nicely packaged, but it's just the box with a little slip kind of thing. So not magnetic anymore. Interesting. So They're changing the way they do things. Still has the cute sticker, but the tissue has changed slightly. All right, so what did I get? I got a gift with purchase wristlet, and I'm pretty sure this was last summer's Dior Rivera theme. I'm pretty sure. I ended up getting a universal lip pencil in clear just because I wanted to have something to match everything. Although, honestly, I own probably 100 lip pencils, more like 50. And that is excessive. This was the whole purpose. I purchased this. This is the gotcha item that I had to have. So that's just the La Balm in pink packaging, and apparently my world was going to end if I did not get it. So that's there. I have my birthday gift, which I don't even remember what it is. And that was the gold birthday gift. I think it's the same for gold and platinum. And then my little sample thingies. And that was it. So let's get in there and let's see what we got. This feels a little bit different. Like they've redesigned the... Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have. They redesigned the little bag. So I got a Lucky. I got Dior Capture Lace Serum. I got a Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet sample and a Dior Addict Gloss. Those are my little sample items. Could have sworn I had a deluxe sample coming. These are deluxe samples. Interesting. I usually, with a $100 purchase, get deluxe minis. I'll have to check my order. That's interesting. All right, so the La Balm. This was the whole point of this order. I just thought it was cute. So nothing special other than the packaging. That's fun. Let us see. Miss Dior Eau de Toilette jewelry box. Oh, and I've totally messed up the presentation. I will fix that so you all can see it. There we go. So it's a little tiny round jewelry box and a mini bottle of Miss Dior. I really like this theme. They've been doing a lot of things in this theme. I got a jigsaw puzzle for like the Christmas gift, I think, or it was the silver gift. And I have a desk, like stationery set they gave as part of one of the gifts. So I just really like their gifts. They're just fun. So anywho, I'm going to get us over to the fragrance counter. That went interesting. Yeah, so we'll go over there. We'll pick out fragrances. We'll pick out new nail polish. We'll figure out what we're going to carry for a bag this week. I have to go get my eyebrows waxed later today, and then run the errands, all the things. So I will see you over there. All right, we're over here at the fragrance counter, and this was a week. So we did commodities sampler, and I mean, it was successful in the sense that I tried everything and I know my opinions on everything, but I didn't like these fragrances for the most part. These two, Book and Moss, were very masculine leaning, which is, you know, to each their own. This was very much a, you know, manly scent. So not for me, probably okay for Stefan, but he didn't really care for it either. Book, it just smelled like incense, I guess is the best way to describe it. So Book was sandalwood, cedarwood, and black tea, but not in a good way. So it was it just smelled like a really bad incense. So do not like those two. I did not mind Velvet. I put that over here because Pickles is doing something over there to my shoe. Velvet was okay. I do prefer the intensity of the rose gold there, and then of course this mid-level more with gold. So gold I liked, and I did like Milk. I have that over here. So those ones were okay. My favorite, I guess, out of everything was Milk. So Milk and Gold were the ones that I would consider wearing again, but overall I could toss out this entire collection and not care. I just don't care. And I know they have other scents. I don't feel compelled to come back to this brand, and I mean, it's fine. I don't think I wasted my money on the sampler, but it's not anything I'm gonna try again. Love my holiday, love the vanilla vibes. We're gonna clear this out and start fresh. All right, so we're gonna go with a citrusy type of theme this week, except for this one. That one's kind of an outlier, but overall it's citrusy. We're gonna go with Pomelo Paradis from Atelier Cologne. We're gonna go with Capri in a bottle, lemon sugar from Kayali. I'm also going to grab Atelier Cologne's orange sanguine, and sugar lemon from Fresh, which they smell nothing alike, even though for some reason I thought they did. Memory was not serving me well. I have a feeling it's Philosophy's one that I'm confusing. And then I've got Vanilla Sky, which I think I'm going to combine these two to try to get there. And then as an outlier for work, since I have to go in, the Wood Sage and Sea Salt is the clean fragrance for work. Although honestly, these are all mild foodie scents. Any of them I could wear to work and not have a problem with. So I'm not really concerned. Pickles, good God almighty. She's attacking my Ugg slipper, and I'll just go over there. Yes, yeah, we're talking to you. We're talking to you. We're talking to you. Yeah, hi. Put the, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. You see what I deal with here. Just kidding. All right, so we're putting away that, was it Guilty Pleasure, something like that? This one's going to be put away. I need something kind of low maintenance because we're going into the office and I don't have time to touch back up, but I also don't want to be completely boring. What am I going to wear this week? That's going to be a hard one. So we'll probably go, go with something simple. Probably something like this, because I'll probably wear, I have this one green top I want to wear for work. I'll probably wear that, and it will go with the green. So just a Holo taco topper. All right, this is the manicure of the week. You might hear Jacob in the background because I was watching a live stream replay that I missed the other day. All right, so I carried Farrah, which is, as you know, one of my favorite bags, and it was a very successful carry as per usual. But we're moving on. We're moving on to another bag, another week all the things, taking out the items. So I really need that burgundy one. It's so pretty, but I'm trying to think about different bags right now. I like this style, but just I have two. I think I'd like to get another Speedy. If I'm gonna get any more multiples, I think I already have two Speedies. I mean, here are like excuses. I think I'd rather focus on getting another Cassie, regular size, get rid of the one I already have, doesn't work. Focus on the ones that work, get multiples of them, and then, just kind of making sure nothing's back here. Make sure that they are just good deals. That is my goal right now. Put her away, put her up in the storage area, and then we'll look for a bag for this week. I almost grabbed a bag that I haven't revealed yet because I really want to carry it, but no, we're gonna go in order of things. But yes, there are bags that you haven't seen yet, and they're coming, and they will be fun. I think they're great. So coming soon. This though, I just recently revealed, and if you see the dust bag, you might know what it is. I got this from curated by Caleb, and it's this little coach. I think it's the Riley, if I remember correctly. But he found it on one of his many adventures and gussied it up, sold it on his website, and it found its merry little way home to me. It's from the Bleeker era of coach. It was stuffed beautifully. It is just a little gorgeous little gem, and I am quite excited to have her. So I think she's maybe a little bag that could. I'm pretty sure I can get everything that I had in Farrah in this bag. I probably can even get more. Let's test it. Let's test the theory. I wonder what can fit in that pocket right there. Let's see. The phone's not fitting, but the little card case could fit. I really wanted to. It's kind of tight. I don't like that, but it's your secret compartment. It's like the Fendi little lipstick spy case we had. So very small pocket, not too friendly. Tiny cell phone case, slip pocket, zip pocket in here. But let's see what we can do. I'm going to put sunnies in. I'm going to put catch-all in. I'm going to put tiny card case in. I'm going to put coin in. Going to put keys in. Oh, keys are going to go into the cell phone case, I think. Yes, they are. And that way I can get my phone in. And voila. She fit everything. And she's loaded. That's now heavy. But yes, everything got in. I can zip it with no problem. It just weighs a ton, comparatively speaking, but you can get everything in there. That's awesome. So there is the bag of the week. And it's small enough that I could put it in either the Neverfull. Yeah, I'll probably have to carry the Neverfull this week. I was carrying the Michael Kors into the office, but this won't go into that one very easily. I don't know. We'll see. I think I'm going to go to the Neverfull this week for the office, and then I have to go back in the following Monday for an all staff. I will carry the Michael Kors into the office for that one, but we'll carry this one for this week. I don't necessarily need my coin purse, and that could lighten things up substantially, not having it in there. But everything fits. She's beautiful. She is Grace. She's Miss United States. Just kidding. All right. There's the Coach bag of the week. Okay, we're wrapping things up. Here are the nails for the week. I don't know if you can tell that I had some staining. My nails are like mega pink from the other polish, which it said it would possibly stain. So, side note, and I even wore a base coat with that one. I want to talk about this really quick. The gift with purchase. I didn't notice that it came with this little, I guess, dog leash, whatever component that you can take off that. This is terry, and the whole thing seems washable. So that's kind of cool because it was white. I was like, oh God, it's going to get dirty so easily. But because that will come off, throw it in the washer, make it clean again. Thank you, Dior, for thinking of that. One other thing I ordered this week from Amazon. Oh, look at how funny that saying is there. This is something that I bought it to accessorize with the LV item that I bought. So when you see this, you'll know probably what LV item I bought, which still isn't here yet. But so when I bought it, I thought it said it was about an inch. So I was, okay, about an inch, that big, right? Way bigger than an inch. It also comes with a couple other extender pieces that don't quite match. So this bright gold, this is not the same at all. And then this is like pearls, if I remember correctly. Yeah, pearls. Anyway, it was like $6. It wasn't, I'm not complaining about the cost of it, but I was looking for a little tiny charm. I was going to buy the Coach version of it, and this one came up, and I just thought it got here faster, and it would be what I was needing. But, and this is really crass, and I'm so sorry that I don't have any class. But when I saw them, I showed it to my husband, and I go, I look like I'm going to put a pair of truck nuts on my purse. That's all I could think of was these things hailing. And if you don't know what else, I guess Google it. There are these things that you hang off your pickup truck to, the boys out there. So it's the female version of. I'm so sorry. But that's all I could think of when I saw them. It's so inappropriate. I know. I am not classy, and I've never said I was. I may have some fancy bags. No. Yeah. I am my father's daughter. My dad used, that's the way he would talk. So I swear like a sailor. I use not classy language. So those are my new cherries and my bag charm of the week. So I'm gonna head off and get my errands done and laugh about my accessories. Hopefully my Louis Vuitton item will get here soon and I'll be able to unbox that. We'll see if I got any of the packaging. We'll see if it's worth keeping. I have a feeling it's going right back to LV, but I don't know. Maybe I'll get surprised and like it, but yeah. Anyhow, I hope you have a great week ahead. I might or may not see, like I said, next weekend because, again, I'm having my oral surgery Friday late afternoon. We'll see how I am. I probably won't be able to talk very well. I don't talk very well anyway, but yeah, we'll see where we are. So if I see you next week, it will be maybe on Sunday rather than Saturday. And If not, then I'll see you in like 2 weeks. So I'll see you when I see you. Let me know what you're carrying down below and have a great one. Take care.